Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. We are going to start your week off warm and happy with a little optimism, and we are talking about Optimistic October. I feel like that is a high, lucky, love, and lightness month. I love it. I feel like we're stepping into this beautiful change, and we can acquire the balance that's necessary to move through life with ease. No more forcing, no more kind of heavy humid days of summer where we feel a little sluggish, or it's that time. I love lazy days of summer where we can slow down, but I feel like fall is very promising and crisp and wonderful. And it's, the precursor to all these wonderful holidays that come up. So we're going to see what's going to be going on in terms of your energy and what's going on with October for all you guys, okay? So number one is go with the flow, let things happen. I love that card so much because it just speaks of ease and flow and not struggling, just letting the world be the world and let situations be situations without having to challenge or change them. Things aren't always going to go to according to our best interests, but we have to allow for that so we can see all the opportunities that are available for us, right? So now we have moving forward as number two. Get ready for positive change. I absolutely feel a shift coming in of really great opportunities. It's really, really wonderful time for that. And number three is cheer up, live in the moment. It's absolutely how things happen. When our thoughts are fully engaged in the present moment, they don't have the chance to spiral outwards into crazy town. Try it. See how peaceful and content you become when your energy is absolutely in the moment right now. Huge difference. I have to reel myself in all the time too because I get excited about the future. But then when we think about the future, we think of the concerns and then we start to put stipulations on it. And then we get critical about it. So just live in the moment. No crazy town, okay? We're going to be mindful about actions we take because, we want to do things step by step and let them have meaning and purpose without us feeling like we have to do too much. So we're going to start with go with the flow, and we're going to see what sort of messages are coming in. Walk your truth. I love this. So this speaks of you really being able to see through appearances and bravely follow your intuition without hesitation. Illusions are going to fall away in front of you. You're going to feel grounded, focused, and courageous. And you are going to feel willing to take chances and try new things because you're realizing, okay, now that I see this person, place, or situation for what it really is, I need to walk in my truth and take some time for inner reflection, improve your ability to notice when people are also true to their word. Everything is not always what it seems, but have confidence right now about your intuitive insight because it's really going to be on a 10. You're really going to know where you're going and who's for you, what's going on around you. And then we have number two, free spirit. You're really going to feel a lightness of being. You're really going to feel creative. You're really going to feel hopeful. You're really going to feel like when you take action that you don't care if anybody's around because, on this earthly plane, if they're doubting you or what's going on, you just authentically want to be you. You're on the right path. You're being supported both physical and non-physical realms. So take inspired action towards your dreams and endeavors because when you are authentically yourself and you're doing what you love, you honestly can't help but to succeed because you're not worried about what other people are doing, thinking, or feeling about your endeavors. You're just free in your heart and your mind and your spirit. But also let go of things that just don't serve you anymore so you can make room for this beautiful, massive change. And remember to connect with your higher self and see through the chains of materialism, social pressures, and limited beliefs. You're a spiritual being with infinite potential. Light, light, light. You're out there. So let's see what else is coming for you. It's a very just freeing time for you for sure. See, adventures, discovery, travel, and meeting destiny. Barnabas and the Prince. You have some very amazing synchronistic events that are going to come up. Always feel safe and protected. Your business is going to be a great success, and it's going to have success regardless of any economic cycles. It's easy for you to remove obstacles from your path right now because you are this free spirit that just wants to go participate in life, in love, in adventures. Like you're going to say yes to that invite, yes to that party, yes to that social occasion, yes to meeting new people with your head up out of your phone. You're going to really feel good. you're going to feel this real strong, vital life force right now. And it's going to provide you with the energy and motivation to live life to your fullest, to want to get out there. And you're going to have a super lucky streak because you're just feeling good. You're feeling rich. You're feeling enabled with this new vital energy of saying, you know what, I don't want to get on some kind of gerbil wheel and go around and around and around, or hamster wheel and do the same things over. That doesn't help me grow. That doesn't help me meet new people and have new adventures. I swear your cells are going to be vibrating at this I feel good, I feel happy, I feel grateful, and you're going to want to get out there. You're going to want to participate in a very beautiful way. So let's see sort of what's going on in terms of, yeah, so you're going to feel celebrated. I feel like 3 of these. Whoa, guys, look at this. 6 of Wands, Emperor, and King of Swords. You're going to have really clear, crystal clear thought process, how to delineate where you're going with the day, how to delegate your time, what you're going to do. And that's going to bring in really, really great profits, peace of mind, because you're not acting on impulse and you're not ever acting out of anger. You're using your logic as well as any kind of momentum you're getting in this elevated space. Because with this is crazy, because this is you being celebrated. These are your ideas and your offerings being recognized and celebrated. Some of you could be having a brush with fame. You could be having a brush with high recognition, newspapers, bloggers, vloggers, people recognizing you, your work, you becoming elevated on a different level. So if you have any kind of creative endeavor you're thinking about doing it, get it out there in the world in October. It's going to be so well received. You're not going to believe the accolades and the celebration on your work and how strongly people feel towards your messages, your offering, what you're doing, and how you come across. It's so wonderful and so well received that you're literally going to feel like, you know, Caesar returning from Gaul, like, oh my gosh, these people really love my stuff. They really love my work. Absolutely. And it's like you're going to be in all of a sudden confident avenue. You're going to realize, you know what, I always had what it took, but I needed a moment and a little bit of, you know, evaluation time and a little bit of feedback, which is just building phenomenally better and better and better for you to gain that real strong, confident footing and get into this emperor mode and then proceed on an even more uber awesome scale, because you're surrounded by this really wonderful higher self energy where you really see you're in perfect alignment and ready to receive. These universal offerings are going to be huge and you're ready to participate in them with a big wide smile and a thank you. And the universe is happy to hand these things over to you because you're deserving of them, Group 1. Beautiful energy. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching my channel today. If you're new, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you want to go on Instantgo, I love that service where I do like quick 1-question answers over there. And it provides you with immediate, you know, answers. My Etsy store, everything's down there. Look at this. I'm so excited for your adventures. So everything is there. Yeah, free spirit. You're just walking into this utter bliss. Feeling light, feeling good. It's your time. You're so deserving of this. So I'm very excited. Okay, now we are going to go on with moving forward, positive change. A lot of you guys, I think you're deliberating between maybe switching jobs, leaving a certain family situation, relationship situation, and you're moving forward. You're making this leap of faith, knowing that it's time. There's no reason you should be stagnant. You're in perfect alignment and ready to receive this new information. And a sign that your manifestation power is at its peak is going to start to show up. You're going to receive all that, you know, 111 energy. You're creating a fresh beginning for yourself and you're manifesting it. Let's see what else is coming in terms of that. You have Acorn's invitation, touch, exchange, connection, new friendships, new, beautiful, warm, enlightened, kindred spirits and soul groups are coming in for you. Great friendships in school, at work. I always feel that we're set our kind of kindred spirit to help us in new circumstances or when we're having a tough time. I know this always happened to me in workplaces. I would be under really stressful situations where nobody was trying. They gave up. They didn't care. And it was like all of a sudden there would be a new hire or someone would come in and they would just be a kindred spirit and we would laugh and the load would be lightened. That's going to be happening to you to a huge degree where you feel good in a connection. There'll be someone to pat you on your back, rub your shoulder and give you hugs and let you know you are really doing well. Wow, you also have the fairy lovers. You do have new love, courtship, and romance coming in, falling in love. A beautiful October love story for you, you know, fall. And I feel like some of you are going to be walking your animals in the park. It's going to be very natural occurrences, walking your dog in the park. At school, you'll be going to a mixer. You'll be at work. It'll be somebody new that comes into the company. Some of you guys, it'll be on social media where someone just connects with you and it's like, your memes are hilarious, so on and so forth. These little silly connections, and all of a sudden you'll find out they're not that far away. They come and meet you really, or just really, I feel this is such high romance, and it's just one of those things where everything they do is adorable, you do is adorable. They can't get enough of you. It's so wonderful. I love that kind of energy. And choices, you know now that you have choices in your life. You're never stuck. You are absolutely never stuck. Each day when you wake up, you have the choice. You can walk out of that job, walk out of that relationship, walk out of that living situation whenever you want. You have choices. Yes, you have to formulate a little mini day-by-day plan. It doesn't have to be super long-term. I will gather these resources to move to point A to point B because I feel it's time for a change. We only really grow and understand things and situations when we change. I would have never been doing what I'm doing today if I hadn't simply said, you know, this is not for me and this is not the environment I belong in. Goodbye. And then I stepped into this new wonderful life calling that was always waiting for me, but I forgot that I had choices. And then one day I was like, you know what? I do have choices. And I actually understood that through watching a lot of readers on YouTube, and then them kind of opening up that portal saying, why am I resisting a better life? What the hell is that? That makes no sense. But we get caught in our subconscious loop going, oh no, you have to be in a 9-to-5 job, or you have to be in a job where you have benefits. You have to work for somebody else because everything else has too much, takes too much energy, takes too much planning. It really doesn't. My life is so much simpler now. When you're employed for yourself and you're doing what you want and you love, you can't help but succeed when you do it 100% from authenticity and love and the perspective of helping, healing, growing for everybody around you. You're going to succeed. Realize you have these choices. And because you're elevating in that way, that's why this love is coming in. You've opened up this beautiful kind of portal of receiving, and it is your time. Unconditional love is going to be yours. Every cell is going to vibrate and radiate with this love. You're going to start treating yourself really well. Wonderful self-talk. You're going to pay attention to how well you treat yourself. You're going to make sure, you know, that your needs are met, that you're feeling good. Look, you have that message of love, Page of Wands, beautiful, balanced emotions, and you just sitting pretty as the Queen of Wands, receiving all this respect that's due to you, all this love, all this camaraderie, all this beautiful kindred spirits around you, you making very smart, informed choices that put you first this time. Not everybody else, not all your family members, not all your friends, not everybody else's wants or needs. People know and hone in on that when you're just in giver mode. They're like, yay, gimme, 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 gimme. And then all of a sudden you're depleted and you're tired. No, now you're like, I'm sorry, I'm sitting on my throne. I'm having a little rest today. Would you mind bringing me my tea? Would you mind bringing me some flowers? And it just falls into place because it's absolutely your time. Group 2, beautiful energy, beautiful, substantial change in the areas you need it. You elevating, people heeding the call. They better respect the boundaries and who you are. Lightness of being, sharing, caring, loving, and balance. Beautiful, loving exchanges with people. You feeling good and connected. New love, courtship, and romance. I just see peonies and flowers and beautiful things. You recognizing the fact that the choices are always there. Always, always, always. And you stepping into that beautiful receivership. So gorgeous. You are moving forward. So now we're, let me just stipulate, if you guys are new, welcome. Thank you for checking into my channel. All my links are down below. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. My name is Melanie. I post daily. And go below and see some of my links. And come and see me on Instagram too at Sparkwist11. I do daily posts and memes, and we have great conversations and dialogue over there. It's a fantastic way to connect. So now we're on to cheer up, live in the moment. Like I said earlier, we never have a better time than when we were super aware and vigilant of what we're doing at that moment, when we're really tasting our food and tasting delicious coffee, smelling that flower, feeling that earth on our walks, listening, smelling, using our 5 senses when we're on the ocean front, when we're by lakes. It's all the elements. We're taking it all in. The sound of rain, when you really, really listen to that, you're living in the moment. You're treating yourself well because you have excellent inner dialogue, because you're saying, wow, look how all this beauty around me, all this stuff that I can take in and have it be mine and be part of my my daily retinue. See, this is so it shall be. So this is you understanding that you're surrounded by divine guidance. Remember to balance thoughts, emotion, and action when you're receiving this 333 energy. That's all of a sudden, what are you thinking about this situation? How do you feel inside your body, your heart, your mind? And then what action can you take to elevate it? Because I feel like you're going to be really excellent at reading the energies of room and knowing what's needed to change the frequency to bring it up. You're really going to have a beautiful, like animated fall. I feel like you're going through a time of kind of like untamed, fun, natural energy where you just want to participate in life in a super fun way. Yeah, you have Artemis purity. You're just coming from a pure heart space where it's not convoluted anymore by ego of it trying to tell you you need more, you need to be more, see more, rush, hurry, do. No, this is all about slowing down and savoring everything. You don't have to sacrifice your state of mind or your happiness anymore. That it's all about, you know, this beautiful, restful, intuitive time for you. And you want to participate life on your terms where you're really able to evaluate and slow down. Yeah, so you have the 9th house of faith where you're really realizing that you're on the right path. You are supported physical, non-physical realms, and you're going to be able to take all these beautiful inspired actions on all your endeavors. I also feel like this is a sign that your manifestation power is at its absolute peak. So be sure to keep your thoughts positive when you're receiving all this energy, because you're creating a wonderful, fresh, new energy that's helping you step into this. And you also have a lot of mystery that's coming in. October is going to be a month of how did that happen and where did that come from, in a very beautiful, mystical kind of way. Like, wow, did I manifest that? Because your thoughts really are at an all-time high. So when you're like, I really wish so-and-so would text me. I really wish that I could get this job. I really wish that I could start this company. And then all of a sudden things are just paved out in gold in front of you. And you just, the mystery is almost unfathomable, but you know that you always have choices, opportunities, and gifts arriving at you all the time. So you kind of have a handle on that, but the mysteries are so still, you know, mind-boggling at times where, wow, I can't believe this. The perfect weather on the perfect day, the perfect outing, the perfect opportunities just showing up, and you feeling like, wow, I think I did that. You also feeling safe with this. I love this faith with constant protection surrounding you, deflecting anything that's not for your highest good. You're having the courage and the self-confidence to really create your world. You are taking action and moving forward with serious enthusiasm, and it's motivating you to stay focused on what you want, and you're going to experience all the rewards that come with that, with being focused, with being open, with knowing that, you know, it is your time. Wow, look at that. You have Queen of Swords, beautiful clear thought, Magician, abracadabra time. This is incredible, group 3. Wow, wow, wow. Queen of Swords, Magician, King of Wands. Super heightened passion. People coming at you from every angle, wanting your attention, wanting your affection, wanting to be near you, basically cherish you and worship you. You sitting there with like honest to goodness, like clarity you have never had. Like, you know what? I now know what my freaking life path purpose is, and I am moving towards that. I am focused. I am manifesting it. I am understanding that the choice was always mine to be made. I don't have to work for other people. I don't have to listen or abide by these rules that were set by somebody. I don't even know who they really were to begin with in the first place. I just heard them over and over. My subconscious programmed me to do that. No way. It's actually self-defeating when you're just following the crowd. I always believed this in my life. Whenever I meet about 10 people, there's one lion for every 9 lambs, right? Some people just are their followers. They don't like to stick out or whatever. You get that one lion that will take charge, that will just understand how the future is formed, how change is made, all of that. And you're stepping into that lion energy. You know, that's that person that works for a company and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This whole schematic is some BS. This doesn't work. It's outdated. They step up. They're fearless. They do that. You're turning into that lion. You know, you're taking the reins. You have all this elevated energy and passion to make your life become whatever you want in a really quick, energetic way, because the purpose that you know you were placed here for is to discover life and experience in the greatest way with joy, and you're ready for it. It's that star moment, recognizing and applauding your progress, all the way with love and encouragement, other people falling into line and recognizing your worth, value, and accomplishment in a huge way, you guys. So get ready for it. Get those new boots on, because you're going to be walking on some fabulously paved roads here. This is really great energy. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to go upload. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Melanie. All my links are down below. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. Come see me on Instagram. My links are all down below for that. You can visit my Etsy store with all my handcrafted jewelry. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, buying my handcrafted jewelry over and helping me support the channel on Patreon, and all the ways that you guys make me feel good just with your little hearts, and your comments are so wonderful. Love, love, love to you. I'm very excited. I'm going to go upload. Great energy in this read, you guys. Super duper energy.